1, 2, 3, 4!
Yes!
Puni players, Robbett here. First, the 7 deadly sins are back, which I'm always a fan of. Second, we're going to try something different, and I'm going to cut out a lot of the fluff from the video. Let's get to it. It's the 7 Deadly Sins Dragon's Judgement event. It's a Gates of Whimsy style event with Merlin controlling the gates instead of Diane Gately. That means that when you clear an event stage, there's a chance that a gate will open. Within the gates lie the main mechanic of the event, which I'll cover in a little bit. There's a time limit for each gate, so pay attention to it, as failing to complete it before the time runs out means the gate is gone. There's no special stamina for Gates of Whimsy, however when you're in a gate, your hit points carry over from stage to stage. They will slowly regenerate every few minutes, but otherwise you'll need medicine to replenish your hit points, or your friends can send it. The great thing about Gates of Whimsy is it only costs your friends 1% of their hit points to give you 10% of yours. Y points and rewards come from completing Gates of Whimsy stages. When battling the affection gates, Goat's Sin of Lust Gowther has a large damage bonus and defense bonus. Boar's Sin of Gluttony Merlin has a medium damage bonus, and Elizabeth Awoken has a small damage bonus. Serpent's Sin of Envy Diane has a medium defense bonus, and Elaine has a small defense bonus. When battling the Piety Gates, leader of the 10 Commandments Meliodas has a large damage bonus and defense bonus. Grizzly's Sin of Sloth King has a medium damage bonus. Lion's Sin of Pride Escanor has a small damage bonus, defense bonus, and eliminates bombs. Dragon's Sin of Wrath Meliodas has a small defense bonus. When battling the Fairy King's Forest Gates, Fox's Sin of Greed Bon has a large damage and defense bonus. Elizabeth has damage and defense bonuses against the normal event map stages. Zeldris has a large Y bonus, and Estarossa has a medium Y point bonus. There are event quests and missions. Let's crank. The good news is that almost everyone has a drop rate bonus at the beginning of the event. The bad news is there are 11 bazillion characters, so their rates are all abysmal. You've got 1 ZZ, 2 Zs, 3 SSSs, an SS, and 2 S's. 2 S's. Why? Elaine is a heartful SS rank horizontal line popper. Her skill keeps her soul meter partially filled after using her soultimate. Captain of the Order of Scraps Disposal, Hawk is a charming S-rank vertical line popper. Elizabeth is a charming S-rank healer. Fox's Sin of Greed Bon is an eerie Z-rank attack booster. His skill makes the other yokai's Puni drop more. His second skill is Eerie Tribe Unity. Serpent Sin of Envy Diane is a tough SSS-rank vertical line popper. Her skill keeps her soul meter partially filled after using her soultimate. Her second skill can be partially filled when other yokai use their soultimates. Boar's Sin of Gluttony Merlin is a shady SSS rank all popper and rearranger. Her skill makes her puni appear more often. Her second skill can partially fill her soul meter when you pop a size 4 puni or larger. Big Time Meliodas is a shady ZZ rank all popper who fills soul meters. His skill starts his gauge partially pre-filled, so you know he's already a favorite of mine. Grizzly's Sin of Sloth King is a heartful Z-rank extreme popper. His skill fills other yokai's soul meters when his large puni are popped. He has a second skill which partially pre-fills his soul meter. Goat's Sin of Lust Gowther is a mysterious SSS rank center popper and stunner. Their skill can drop bonus balls instead of their puni sometimes. Their second skill can partially pre-fill their soul meter. Alright, so I'm going to battle stage 1 here, and when it's done, it's automatically going to spawn the tutorial gate. You can access the gate by tapping on the little rainbow birdhouse or on the circular red button. At the beginning there will be only one stage, unrestricted, and it will be easy. In fact, if you have the bonuses, it will be insanely easy. The gate that always spawns is the Affection Gate. It nerfs healing soultimate, so it's unlikely to be worth your time to use them. Otherwise, it's just a normal battle or battles, depending on the gate. At the end, you get some Y points and rewards for your troubles. The best thing about the tutorial gate is it always gives you a sparkly egg on a magic carpet, known as medicine. Sometimes after you finish an affection gate, a secondary gate will appear. In this case, after my level 5 affection gate, a Fairy King's Forest Gate appears. It's the equivalent of a reward gate from the normal Gates of Whimsy, and it nerfs fever. After my 19th affection gate, a Piety Gate showed up. This is where the big boss is, and it nerfs boosters. The big boss is Zeldris, and on level 1 of the Piety Gate, he's only got 4,650 hit points. With bonuses, you can treat him just like the Affection Gates and tap your way to victory. By the time the 35th Affection Gate comes around, things are a little different. There are 3 stages before Estarossa, but all are pretty easy. Estarossa, however, is decently tough and probably downright difficult without bonuses. He's got almost 300,000 hit points and does 899 attack every 3 seconds. He also counters for 1600 damage and debuffs. I'm using Rampaging Enma for his insta-stun, Elizabeth Awoken, Merlin, Diane, and Gowther for their bonuses. Because of that counter, you never want to do more Sultimates than you need to. So, Piety Gate level 10, Zeldris. It's bad, especially if you don't have King or Meliodas. It's tribe restricted to Brave, Tough, Heartful, Shady, and Slippery. I ran my first run overloaded to 185% of hit points and managed to get it down to halfway. He's got 2.4 million hit points, does 716 damage every 3 seconds, counters for 2000 damage, debuffs, and spawns nuisance bombs. I'm running Wyvern King for the boss defense, Lucifer Trans with skill 2 for revive, Kachi Priest for shady unity, King with skill 2 prefill, and a fully maxed 10 commandments Meliodas. The second run was a full 100% hit points and I got him down to about a 6th left. People sent me 30% hit points and I figured I could do both prefills and maybe end this, except I did it backwards. Since King is an extreme popper, I need to use him first as I'll die during his ultimate and the revive will kick in. I used Meliodas, died, revived, and then died midway through King's, so I didn't get the damage. Time to run it again. Did it right this time. How about that Y-Point shop? The first tab is stuff you can buy. It's unlocked based on what affection gate you've completed, but you've still got to pay for it in Y-Points. Dragon Sin Meliodas is there, as are a few medicine. The second tab is free, but it unlocks with either the 35th affection gate or with the harder piety gates. Since I just beat the 10th piety gate, let's get all of the exclusives. Dragon Sin of Wrath Meliodas is a brave SS rank horizontal line popper. His skill can fill his soul meter partially when you take damage. Estarossa is a tough SSS rank double line popper and bonus ball maker. His skill grows his Puni faster when linking. His second skill makes linking his Puni easier. Zeldris is a slippery ZZ rank vertical line popper and piety sphere maker. His skill redrops large Puni that are popped. You might have seen those colored balls for 11th and 13th gates. They're skill 2 unlocks for 7 Deadly Sin characters. You can get one from missions as well. You need to send 333 hit point percentages to friends. I've done that, so now I can go use it and get King's skill 2 unlocked, which is what let me beat Zeldris 10. Yeah, that was in the past. The rare encounter is Arthur. You can find him on stages 2, 8, 10, 12, 16, 22, 25, 27, 32, 34, 39, 42, and 44. Arthur Pendragon is a brave S-rank center popper. The first hidden root unlock can be found on stage 45. In order to unlock the hidden route, you need to clear this stage. Well, that was a letdown. Hidden Stage 1 features Elizabeth Awoken. It's a no-continue stage, but otherwise unrestricted. It's also not an impossible stage. She's got 32,000 hit points and does 300 damage every 3 seconds. After about 20 clears, Elizabeth Awoken is a charming SS rank defense booster and healer. Her skill is Revive and Soul Meter Fill. How about those event quests? First, clear stage 1, second, clear stage 13, third, clear affection gate 5, fourth, clear piety gate 2, fifth, clear stage 45 without continues, sixth, clear affection gate 15, seventh, play that score tack, y'all. Now it's time to see what the new yokai, or characters, can do. Estarossa. $869,000 damage. Diane. $918,000 damage. Gowther. $905,000 and a stun. Merlin. $788,000. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. King. $1.41 million damage. Zeldris. $1.47 million damage. My boy Meliodas. $1.68 million damage. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment about the updated format and the event, and don't forget to share your friend codes for others. I'll be back.